My name is Ederson. I'm from Brazil. Been living in Holland for the last 20 years. Been here dancer, and since 15 years ago, I became a choreographer at Scapino Ballet. Well, to make a ballet in one day would be challenging. I think would be the relationship between me and the dancers that will dictate how the day would go and how the choreography would be done. Yeah. Usually I start with movement, then I take to space, and then I introduce music on it. That's my usual method. But now I'm making a short piece for Scapino, and I start the other way around for the first time. So I had the music composed, and now I'm putting dance on music. But usually I start by movement. I'm between two compositions of a friend of mine and one. We are both cellos, which I love, and I think for lightness, it's something that it fits. Yeah. Well, in dance, yeah, we can say Pina Bausch, we can say Foresight. The company I used to work in Brazil, Quasar, yeah. She works a lot of improvisation and a little bit of theatrical, but very physical. Yeah, we have many stars nowadays, huh? It's hard to choose. Yeah. Well, I expect from a dancer generosity, yeah, to be able to give and take. What would make it special? I would think the approach that the dancers will take with the information I give. Because that the special things, it's the translation of what is being given to what you give. Yeah. I'm a very round and grounded dancer. So anything I do would involve, for instance, if I talk about lightness, I think a lot immediately about weight. So things are heavy and spatial. It has air, volume. And then I see how the dancers would take that and translate it to their bodies and find their heaviness and their volume within their own weight. Yeah. The first one that made it, when was that? I think it was a piece from Foresight. Enemy. Yeah, enemy of a figure. Yeah. That was a blown up. I was like, wow, I want to do that. Yeah. I'm more of a curious person than a responsive person. So I'd say online I'm more a researcher. I read a lot, I dig a lot. Whatever concept I have, I really go in all the channels I can, yeah. I don't think you learn it. I think I mean, I always hear that I really work by instinct. If I prepare too much, when I get into the studio, it gets boring. But if I start seeing things and, okay, that corner, translate me this arm can be connected to that, and then things start to blossom. Yeah, it's surprising. Yeah, yeah. Actually, to believe on the moment. 50% surely, it's a portrait of a choreographer. His own pieces, yeah. I think he always cares something that he lived before, or he wants to, or he wishes to, and then he translates it to other people, yeah. Oh, just the three of them. Because within the group can come out a solo, which makes very interesting. And that solo can someone come in and so the transformation and the change. That's what dance is for me, is this constant movement. It keeps changing. Yeah. Wow, the junior company, it's special, I think, because of the great and young talents and the eager. When I see them on the stage, I see them eager to do things and to be perfect and yeah, to assimilate as much as they can. And I think it's the right attitude for a dancer and for a company. Yeah. Well, I'm from Brazil, very different from here, tropical, sun all the time, hot. Yeah, if I think about Brazil, I see smiles, yeah, and more outdoors. And he's just a bit different. He's more, things happen more in indoors, happens more in the intimate places. And in Brazil, the intimacy is more global. Yeah, I would say. I don't know. Lightness. What lighten? Yeah, lightness can mean. I think it's an approach. I wouldn't say that we can define it because lightness is not about just something that is light or weight. I think it's how you approach it. Yeah, I can greet you lightly or I can greet you very roughly, but the action is still the same. So it's an approach. It's a thought, a layer you put on top of something.